The other day I was adjusting the thermostat in our house, and this is an ongoing discussion my wife and I have. She likes it a little warmer, I like it a little cooler. I don't know if you can relate to that kind of discussion of where you want to set that thermostat so it sets the temperature in your home. And I was reflecting on that idea, especially internally, because we all have internal thermostat settings. And it really has to do with the level of success that we're comfortable in, whether it's business success, financial success, relational success, physical success. Doesn't matter what it is, educational success. We all have an internal thermostat where we have a comfort zone. And it's based on our past experiences, our past beliefs, what we grew up in, what we see in other people, and decisions that we make along the way. It's interesting, I've seen people who experienced a high level of success, and one of the things that they did is they began to even subconsciously sabotage their own success. One month they may be doing unbelievably well, sales, closing sales, bringing in income, and all of a sudden it moves outside their comfort zone. For some reason in the month following, they tend to find a lot of busy work and do things that aren't productive in helping their bottom line. And they kind of get back to that comfort zone level. It's so important in life to be aware of that. I was asked the question when I'm feeling that kind of being off balance or things not being in my comfort zone. What am I feeling? What's going on? I always try to ask those questions. And I want to encourage you, I have some steps to take. If you can relate to what I'm saying, I got some steps that you can take. The number one step is to acknowledge what's going on. Don't try to bury it. Don't try to pretend it's not there. Bring it from subconscious into your conscious realm. And now you can begin to address it. First thing I do is go, okay, what am I feeling? And then why am I feeling that way? And there's two things that I found that are probably at the bottom of why. Number one, sometimes in life, there's someone to forgive. It's amazing to think somebody could have said something, somebody could have done something along the way that really changed your perception of what success looks like. Could have been a parent, could have been an aunt, an uncle, a grandparent, a friend, but somebody who could speak into your life and you took it seriously. And it's interesting that I found in my own life that somebody may say, well, don't be too successful. You know, people will think you're greedy or you're self-centered or you think too much of yourself. And all of a sudden that goes deep within us. Somebody could have hurt us. You'll never amount to anything. You'll never be successful. One of the things I've found, the best gift that I can give myself is to forgive others. Whoever it is, and I assume for the moment they meant well, but what they said was stupid and hurtful and not helpful for my future. And it's amazing along the way as I've gone back and dealt with those things, I have found when I forgive that person and let them off the hook, all of a sudden their influence and impact in my life totally changes and I can let it go. Number two is a thing called an inner vow. And it kind of sounds like this: I will never, and just fill in the blank, whatever it is. I will never be like that. I will never sound like that. I will never look like that. I will never act like that. And all of a sudden we make an internal vow and it sets the thermostat of comfort in our lives. And one of the things I've had to do is go back and go, I renounce that. I don't believe that. And I don't want to live with the influence of that anymore. Now, once you become aware of those things, number two is to lay out an action plan. What can I do now to move forward? How can I track things? How can I be on top of things? How can I know where I'm at and where I'm going? And laying out some action steps is critically important. Number three, remember, nothing changes quickly overnight. And you need to make steps, whatever they are in your action plan, that they're incremental. Because it's going to take a while to adjust to the new normal. It's kind of like when you go from an old car to a new car. It's going to feel uncomfortable for a while, but give it enough time, you're going to feel comfortable with it. You go from a small house to a bigger house. You go from a poor relationship to strengthen your relationship because you've made some changes. But it's going to bring a level of discomfort. And you need to realize with that it's going to take a while to be comfortable in that new season. So be patient with yourself, make those steps incremental, give yourself enough time, probably weeks, sometimes even a month or more, to be able to make those changes. Be patient with yourself, sometimes 2 steps forward, 1 step back, 3 steps forward, 1 step back, but keep moving forward. And number 4, here's the key thing, don't quit. When things get difficult, you have to make the decision, I am not going to quit when things get tough. One more day, I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to make one more decision. A friend of mine, Ed Milet, and I was at his book launch, and he talks about the power of one more decision, one more day, one more action. And it's critically important that we take one more day. And here's the thing, I give myself permission. If I want to quit, I have to quit on a good day. Lo and behold, I don't ever want to quit on a good day. So you really put in place that decision to say, I'm just going to do it for one more day. Enjoy your journey as you move forward in resetting the thermostat of your life. Thanks.